Hi everyone, welcome back to Dinas Academy, and in this video we are going to discuss the top 10 tips that makes you to speak English fluently. Friends, do watch the video completely because at the end of this video I'm going to give you a bonus tip that will help you to speak English very fluently and confidently too. And these are the basic steps that a beginner and an intermediate learner should follow to learn to speak English fluently and confidently. So, without any further delay, let's get into the topic. The first tip is simple but very powerful too. Because to speak fluently, we need to start to speak. So, the first tip is speak, speak, speak. Be confident and speak as often as possible to as many as people as possibly can. And do not be shy to make mistakes. The more you practice, the better and more confident you'll become in your pronunciation and vocabulary. Remember, guys, speaking is a skill like learning a musical instrument or new sport. The only way you can get good is actually to do it. Let's move on to the tip number two, use technology. As you know, today's world is all about technology. A smartphone can be a powerful tool for learning languages. Use it to record yourself speaking, then listen back to see how your English sounds to other people. Make the most of all your favorite productivity apps to organize your practice time and make a note of all the new words you learn. The tip number three is listen. Listening is a very important skill to learn any language. As the saying goes, a good listener is always a good speaker. Listen to the news bulletins and songs in English to listen to the pronunciation of words. You can also learn new words and expressions this way. The more you listen, the more you learn. And try copying what you hear to practice your pronunciation and learn which words in a sentence are stressed. Tip number four, read out loud. Read the newspaper or a magazine out to yourself. You could even find a script for your favorite TV show and act it out. This is a great way to practice pronunciation because you only need to concentrate on making sure your English sounds great and do not need to worry about sentence structure or grammar. Let's see tip number five, learn a new word every day. Choose a word you like to work on and practice it in a different sentences. Use the word until you have learnt it and keep using it regularly. Tip number 6, watch films or movies. Watch movies in English and pay attention to the new vocabulary and pronunciation. Imitate the actors and have fun to it. Guys, you can watch the local language movies also, but make sure you watch them with the subtitles because we can have a great learning by just reading the subtitles. Tip number 7, make friends. Make friends with English speakers or others learning to speak English and compare notes. Talk about things that you have learned and exchange the ideas. Let's move on to the tip number 8. Do interesting activities in English, like taking a cooking course in English or join a book club. Anything you enjoy doing, make sure you do it and communicate it in English. Using English to talk about things you enjoy will make practicing a positive experience because this tip will help you to learn English by doing what the thing you love to do it. Tip number 9, have a debate. Debate all the topics that interest you with your friends in English. Try to use as much vocabulary as you can to get your point across and listen to other argument carefully so you can argue against them effectively. Alright, let's see the tip number 10, use a dictionary. Online dictionaries often have audio examples so you can check your pronunciation, and there are lots of great dictionary apps that you can take everywhere with you on your smartphone. But make sure not to become too reliant on these tools. Have a go at saying the words first, then check afterwards to see if you were right. Okay, these are the 10 tips that will help you to speak English more confidently and fluently. And as promised in the beginning of the video, the bonus tip is to think in English. By thinking in English first, you won't have to translate. When you think in English without translating it in your mind, it will help you to internalize the language. When you internalize the information in your mind, it means you learn it so well that you no longer need to think about it. And guys, that's all in this video. And if you really like the content of this channel, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you and happy learning.